Oh, welcome back to the Navhimz channel. Today we're going to be talking about Drake. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be discussing about Drake's best album. We're on that Drake recycle stuff because Iceman's yet to come. Maybe a surprise drop or something. I have no idea. But right now, we're just going to recycle some stuff here. I would have done this video in the past anyway, but it was more so of a tier list, not really a discussion sort of thing. There were discussions, but more so just a tier list. Obviously, this is all personal opinion. Someone might think that Honestly Nevermind is top 1. Someone might think What a Time to Be Alive featuring Future. What a banger, by the way. We're never gonna get that ever again. Just kill me at this point. It's top 1. I don't blame them for that. But Drake's execution on every track was just like, it was done well. Pop, rap, R&B, just heavy hit raps. It was executed perfectly, or it was executed well on Take Care. On tracks like let's say like an upbeat track like Make Me Proud featuring Nicki Minaj. That was a banger, and it still is. So much replayability. The replayability factor on that track is absurd. I went way off track. I think I should have talked about the beginning tracks here. But Make Me Proud Appreciation. Let's go with the intro track now. This video is gonna be all over the place, okay? I'm gonna be starting these discussion videos, but keep in mind that these stuffs are gonna be everywhere, so it's gonna be a little bit of a lost one here. But Over My Dead Body as an intro track, I mean, that's just beautiful. Some might say that Tuscan Leather is better. I don't blame you, and I legitimately have a hard time deciding between these two which one's better. Over My Dead Body's amazing vocals, on top of that amazing raps, or Tuscan Leather's amazing production on top of some amazing raps. It's kind of hard to collide these two, and it's hard to kind of like choose between them. I guess it's literally impossible. I could feel like I'm Over My Dead Body on some days. I could feel like I'm on some Tuscan Leather stuff on some days, and it's just it just swaps between, you know, they legitimately, and they literally swap positions. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know what to do about it. Shot For Me is amazing. Literally one of my favorite Drake songs of all time. This is just a great mood setter. You want to cry your ass off because Sonny Lee just didn't accept what you gave her. This is a great one. This is a great tone setter for you. You just want to ball out at like 3 a.m. Maybe not 3 a.m. I think you need to sleep as well. Let's go with 12 a.m., 1 a.m. Shot For Me is a welcome. It's a welcomer for you. Also, Crew Love featuring The Weeknd. This track is amazing. But I do think that The Weeknd, with his hook and stuff, his singing, outdid Drake on this. But I'm not taking away credit from Drake because he did his thing on Crew Love, especially with the rapping about his come up, where he's been and all that good stuff. He also did his part here. But man, The Weeknd's part and The Weeknd singing was just like it was a great turn up. Like, you just want to turn up. And the fact that it was just blasted onto your face during the first few seconds or the first minute makes it so much better. Like, honestly. Take Care with Rihanna. Amazing track. It's one of the biggest hits ever, but it's not really that big of a highlight. I do still think it's a great song. It's a great track. I listened to this a lot like back then, and it still hits to this day. I wish I could just relive those moments, but it is what it is, man. Okay, let's not get too deep. There's really no point in that. Marvin's Room, another great crying setter for you if you just want to cry again. And it's done well by Drake, honestly speaking. Man, Shot For Me, Marvin's Room, like, come on, man. Also, let's talk about some heavy hitting raps. Oh, also before I do that, let's include Doing It Wrong on the R&B section and the fact that it was done so well. Anyways, let's talk about the rapping performance. Straight up rapping, we have something like We'll Be Fine. Holy shit, man. The Model, hell yeah, right. Like, dude, even the interlude with Kendrick is great. This tracklist is so stacked of consistency, it's not even close. Of course, the follow-up is also amazing, was also great, was also fantastic, was also an amazing record. Nothing Was the Same, filled with heavy ass raps from Drake, and it was just also done well, very well done. But I think the diversity taker just edges it out for me. Like, just a little bit though, not too much, because they're amazing. I mean, I forgot some bangers out here too. We got Look What You've Done. Holy shit, the storytelling was amazing on that. Camera's Good Ones Go interlude. This doesn't even feel like 7 minutes and 15 minutes long, if we're being completely honest. Also, The Ride. Holy shit, The Weeknd. What the were you taking when you made the verses and stuff? Man, it literally makes you want to float and all that stuff, man. Genuinely. Insane track, a bunch of 10 out of 10s, including this one, off this record. Facts, man. It's actually unbelievable. The Motto as well is great. Can't forget about that one. The Real Her featuring Lil Wayne and Andre 3000. Another 10 out of 10. Like, what the fuck? That's why this album is a 10 out of 10. It's too consistent. It's too good. Actually crazy. I wish we would have this type of Drake back. We had these glimpses, but it's really hard to replicate your prime and stuff. You can't really just go prime after prime after prime after prime. You're gonna have to fall off at some point, I guess, in a way, in terms of quality. And that has been happening to Drake with his recent record with Party Next Door. But I'm not saying that he can't go back to his usual bag, because he could go back to his usual bag and just rap crazy on some, I don't know, on some Dr. Williams beats. I don't know. I actually don't mind that. If it's like, if Iceman is just a bunch of scary hours for all the dog sort of thing, that would be just amazing. Anyways, I got off topic. Let's relax on that laid back Some might argue Views is better. If you're reading This Is Too Late is better. Fantano thinks that, and I don't blame him. I do think if you're reading This Is Too Late, it's too consistent, I guess, in terms of rapping. You just hear Drake at his absolute best at this one, man. But I don't know, not for me though. Also, Views has grown on me a lot. I've said this before this video. Views has tracks like Views, the title track, You're With Me, Fire and Desire, Grammys. Like, bro, this is actually insane. Some of the tracks are insane. Pop style is great. Like, this might be top 5 Drake, top 4 Drake. I'm not even kidding. But I don't know if it's better than Take Care. There's Thank Me Later, So Far Gone, but those were early Drake. Those were early Drake releases, and I think he's matured past those and has done way better projects. Obviously, Take Care came after those two, which was obviously miles better. Or, that's just my opinion on it. Some might think that So Far Gone and Thank Me Later are both better projects than Take Care. I also wouldn't mind that, I guess, because they were also executed well. After these runs and stuff, Drake has progressively dropped in quality. Scorpion was a little crazy. I'm not saying it's that bad, but like, you know, come on. And then Certified Lover Boy, I think he could have done better. This is low-key just another Iceman expectation video, if I'm being completely honest. This is like the 5th one too from this channel. Like, come on, man. Anyways, that's that. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Also, don't forget to follow Twitter. I just made a Twitter. I'd appreciate a follow. We post hip-hop there. I'd appreciate a follow because we're trying to grow that. Drop a like, sub, comment. See ya!